Hey, are we here? We live? Hey, folks, how you doing?
Hello, hello,
We
hello.
got somebody from the underground here on standby. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't already know him, he is the masters of the Crayola Crayon series.
Yep, he went there.
Well, I have to bring it up. I haven't brought it
I
up in a
love it.
while,
No, I
So,
love it. And I also like how you put that logo up today. I sent you my gunny thing. You had asked about it. Dude, that was so funny to see in that picture. I was like, now that's awesome. So I'm gonna have to.
well, I sent you the link to this site where
Yeah, you
I
did.
made it, and I actually got that from Gen X. So,
Okay.
where to
See
go?
all that knowledge we all spread around with each other.
Yeah, and the best part is even just the free area you can make stuff with. I mean, it still has a lot of
Yeah.
tools and stuff you can use. All the fonts and change the colors. You can import your own pictures or use their free library and everything.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, and I think if you want to get the pro, you pay a few bucks a month or
Yeah.
a whole
Everybody
year,
needs to pay
and it
for it.
just opens up their entire library.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, yeah, you can spit those
Is
thumbnails.
that how you got that Artemis picture on there too?
No, I got that. I don't know where I got that.
You're like me. You just borrowed it. Hey, Silver Wolverine's here. Hello, hello.
Good evening. What's going on? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Mr. X, he'll be moderating tonight. His back's kind of, you know, not playing fair. So, so we wish Mr. X well. We hope he gets better and recuperates, and hopefully we will see him Sunday night. Um, yeah, I mean, you guys know I'm in touch with him pretty much every day and stuff. So yeah,
See,
if I hear anything, I'll let y'all know.
Gen X and Department of Numismatics, they talk about as much as me and Can do, just on a daily basis, pretty much. And me and Bolay, we do we're pretty much when the New Zealand stuff comes out, he and I are blowing each other's phones up.
Yeah,
and we saw the new October list came out. He's got his eyes on more than one thing. I got mine on that Boba Fett coin. I think it's middle of the month.
Yeah, on the 14th there, which is the 13th here, and the time difference is 5 p.m. the day before Eastern time.
You know, one thing I didn't notice until recently. If you go to their main webpage and you scroll down, it'll give you the current time in New Zealand.
Yes, it does. It's all the way in the bottom lower right corner.
I don't know if you caught our stream yesterday. Can he pulled out a blue ike, and on the bottom it has writing embedded in the plastic, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't know it was there." And I was like, "Yeah, it's only been there for 49 years." And oh my god. So it's almost like that when that clock came up, I was like, well, I just had a can moment. So to our brother Can, thank you for sharing that fun last night. We had a good time last night. We always do.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed it. I was, I've been busy like pretty much the whole month. I thought I'd be slowing down because it's the end of the fiscal year. Oh no. I get one thing done, and it's like two more pop up.
I didn't think I was going to make it last night to our own tribe thing because we just got busy. My son showed up, had to give him a big hug because his grandfather passed away Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Grandbaby was there, of course. We got to get my hugs and kisses on her. So, it was just one of those days. And then I did the stream till about 10 o'clock. Then I got more work done. So it's like, I'm like you. It's like when you're a, what do you call it? How did you put it? When you're in the private sector, it's like, you don't work by the hour. You work until you're done. And sometimes you don't finish. You get a nap and you get up and you go back to work. It's like deja vu every day. You're like, didn't I just do this yesterday?
Yeah.
But I'm very proud of what I do, and I'm very happy to be with the company I am. And it definitely makes my brain like mush every day. Today, not so much. It wasn't as heavy, but I know if I put my head on my pillow right now, I will be done.
Oh yeah. I get the same thing. It's
yeah.
Once I actually say I'm done for the day, I'll chill out for a little bit, have a snacky snack that I'm not supposed to have. And then, but after a little bit, as soon as his head hits the pillow,
straight up,
out cold.
And it's like, And I like when I'm working. I don't drink as much, which is good. That's good for everybody. I'll pour one. I'll take a sip. I pop on the TV. I'm like, and then I'll wake up the next day. I'm like, damn, I slept. Okay. I'm usually up before my alarm goes off. Oh, there's Gen X.
There's Mr. X. Hey,
Biggie.
yeah, real quick, let me go through the chat here and let me say properly wish everyone a good evening. So we got Mr. Werner. Good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us. We have my man, Polly Buck. What up, bro? Yes, I owe you an update video on the 1/10th ounce gold coin challenge. I know. So I'll get cracking on that this week. Mr. Resnick, good evening, sir. I sent you an email. So check that out. We got Mr. SW stealing my punchline. It's okay. I'll get him later. Oh, that's right. I already unsubbed to him, so we're good. He still needs to watch something Star Wars. Who else we got? We got Miss Kid of Mine. Good evening. I still have yet to work on your commercial jingle. Looks for errors. Likes to save money. Not too spendy, and you are an expert in acoustics. So yeah, I got to put your jingle together. I got so much on my plate. Who else we got? We got Donald, New Mexico. Good evening, brother. I am glad you're here. Thank you for
Did you say
joining
you
us.
make jingles too?
Yeah. Wait till I got a really good one for HVAC, and I also have another one for brown sugar, but she hasn't showed up in a while. So I
can't wait to hear those, man.
Yep.
I just
Yep.
like you. I get so busy and I can't watch everybody's stuff, but I sure as hell try.
Yeah. So yeah, HVAC's is I got to clean up my notes and stuff, but yeah, I pretty much got his little jingle down. And brown sugar wanted one, so it has a kind of a theme to it. And Miss Kittlemine asked for one. I was like, okay, yeah. So I asked her for some bullet points on what she'd like to hear, and I was like, okay, I can work with that. I can work with that. So, and then now I got another one called Sunday Night Sports Talks with Gen X Collectibles, where we don't use spreadsheets to talk about the latest incidents related to the Detroit Lions and all other things sports related in the Michigan area. So that's for Mr. X. As soon as he starts, next time we're on, anytime they want to talk about Detroit Lions and Michigan football, I'm putting on the sports talk.
I'll definitely talk hockey with him. Not so much into the football and the baseball. Never have been.
And see who we got.
Oh, if you don't mind, really quick,
Biggie, good evening. Thanks for joining us.
I'd like to go out and give Can. If you people didn't check it out today, you can go back and watch Can. He did a very surprising live stream tonight. He had to let us know one of our fellow tribe members in the coin community, Averkurt, passed away last night in his sleep. I don't know if you all caught that. He was a really solid guy. And his wife called Can and let him know. And he's had some knee problems. He was scheduled to have surgery here shortly and stuff like that, and he pulled that stream out, and Can put his best foot forward and showed, a lot of love for Averkurt and his wife. So just keep him and his family in your thoughts and prayers, because he was a hell of a member of this tribe, and that's going to be a big loss to all of us. But we're all going to keep fighting and keep doing what we do. So cheers to Averkurt.
Cheers.
Ugh. So why'd you invite me here? What are we doing?
Well, I thought we'd do something a little different. You and I were talking about doing this anyway, so I figured, let's do it tonight. So if you and John Howell just popped in. What's going on, man? Glad to see you here.
You better highlight what Silver Wolverine just told you.
What? Oh, I saw Star Wars movie. Yeah. Right. Whatever. I'll believe him like I believe most of what he says in all his videos.
Roll your socks up, people. It's getting deep.
Yeah, I know what the SW, a shovel.
I love that guy. He cracks me up, man. I hope he comes to the. Hey, are you coming to the coin show in January?
Who?
Just asking
Me
there, Silver
or
Wolverine.
SW?
Silver Wolverine. I don't even want to talk to you. You don't even travel outside your neighborhood. What are you talking about?
I don't have to.
No, you and Marty do your thing, and that's there you go.
Well, actually, I need to go. Actually, I'm gonna go get Marty this. What's today? Friday? Yeah, I'll go get him tomorrow.
Wait, Mrs. Coin Crew, squirrel.
Coin Crew, how are
lady.
you? Yeah, I dropped in on her live stream this morning. They were playing some kind of trivia pursuit thing. I was just like,
if I didn't have a job, I'm sure I'd have been there.
Well, I was kind of lurking, and it's like, time to make a joke, put a joke in, and then back to the other computer.
Well, what do you say? You want to see if you got a bunch of Wilma man killers, so you're going to be looking for errors, and I got a bunch of mixed stuff, so I'm going to be hopefully silver and W's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're going to change it up tonight, folks. We're going to do Gunny and I. We're going to do a little bit of a little coin, little roll hunt.
Here's my new map I got the other day.
Well, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, you can see, of course, one that's right up my alley.
Is that some straight up engineering nerddom or what?
See, even I don't know if you can see it, but wait, no, I don't know if it's on screen. Yep, way in the corner here, E equals MC squared. Power equals current times voltage. What about the saying you always tell us? What, thermodynamics?
Yeah.
There is, I don't see anything thermo-y on here. We got Pythagorean theory. We got the
what's the wager?
Stuff,
what's the wager? I don't know if we really didn't. We're not really doing a wager because he has all Wilma man killers and I got kind of mixed up stuff. So he could either find an error and wipe the floor with me or vice versa. So
well, I don't know. You're the one that just told me, like, before we went on, live, what the errors were for
listen.
The Wilma man killer. I was like, I have no clue. I just know that there's some error.
Let's make sure to tell everybody. You've been sitting on this box for over a month, haven't you?
Yeah, because I went out and got it like the day after you told me to go get a box.
And V-Rose told me about those. So it's like, okay.
Well,
and I think you went out that day and got a box, didn't you?
I did. But the thing is, this one, and then this is a set of what, 10, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm thinking all these are man killers because they're shiny, and then you can see on some of the ends it's actually man killer. So maybe might get lucky, but they all, when you're looking at it though, seems like they look okay. So probably we'll see what happens. So let me move this out of the way so we can see. All right, and then Scopy, see what happens. So I hope everyone had a good week this week, and everyone please wish Mr. Gen X that hopefully your best thoughts and wishes so we can see him back on the air. He's feeling a little under the weather, nothing serious.
He's like old and stuff.
Exactly. It's just being old. That's just what it is. It's just being old and cranky, and and if his spreadsheets don't come out just right, he gets all gnarly and everything. See, he's not on here to defend him, so I can make fun of him all I want.
It's your channel, buddy.
Oh, man.
All right. How's that work, everybody? Does that work? I don't know. You're just going to deal with it. That's all I got for you.
Yeah.
I came ill-prepared today.
Ooh, that's a nice conditioned Washington on the Delaware. I don't know if that's really worth anything.
The weather here is kicking everybody's butts. What, you got snow on the ground already, Miss Coin Crew?
Oh, wow. This thing must have been through the ringer.
What's that?
Yeah. Let me switch screens. Look at that. This thing got beat up.
That's an error, man. That's got to be.
That's not an error.
Submit that for grading, man.
Somebody ran this over with a pickup truck.
You submit that for grading, they're going to send you back a freaking card that goes, tough luck. Sorry. You did a 12-hour pounder at 12-hour workday. That's like every day for me.
Oh, there's a Maya. Cool.
Yeah, I'm getting Mayas. Like you got to look for the nesting bird. I always get told.
Yeah, I'm on the hunt for the ever elusive 1965 40% quarter.
We get a W? No W. A 65 quarter? Why 65?
Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, there was a limited run in 1965. They made a 40% quarter. There was only 69 of them made.
If I find that one, I ain't telling anybody.
Yeah. Oh.
So Gen X, are you laying down with your feet up? I hope you're not sitting behind the computer desk.
John's still growing. What do you mean I'm still growing? Yeah, I'm growing the wrong way. I need to work on that waistline. That's where I need to stop growing. Oh, wow.
Well, we're glad you got your health back compared to last year when you wound up in the hospital.
Well, you know, it's been a year.
Yeah.
This month it makes it 1 year.
I want to go for this one right here. It's got the bat in there. Is this a trash bat or is it going to be a W? Let's see.
Oh,
damn,
so close. 67.
Ah. Oh, you're on the phone there, Gen X? All right, good to go. All right, here we go. Is it a trash bat or is it a W? Trash bat.
Oh, you mean a bat?
Yeah. If it's not a W, it's a trash bat. Oh, here we go. Another possibility. What we got? A P.
Oh, wait a minute. The national park fruit bat.
What is this?
Oh
my God, that felt like a silver right there. It's so
you
slick.
guys need to tell me these things. I don't know this stuff.
What's that?
The bat. I just looked at like two bats.
The 2019s and the 2020s are your possible W's.
Okay. I got a 2020 right here, but I think it's a Denver.
Well, the 2020 would have the B75 underneath George's chin.
Okay. So no, so that doesn't count. Okay.
Correct.
Oh, here's a Philly 2020 bat, but not all right.
Nope.
So we're looking at B75. Okay.
On the 2020s, the 2019s only had W.
Okay.
Looks like it's a nice looking 1970. Not bad.
See, so this proves to you what little I know about the real true Numismatics.
And anything 1964 and earlier, just send them to me. They're garbage.
Yeah. that much I do know.
Wally Werner.
Michael Leapline. Michael L. I'll just say Michael L. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. And Bad Gateway. Hey, what's going on? Seeing you guys pop up in the chat here. Yeah, I know this is exciting watching us go through quarters, right?
Well, if you remember, Can and I did this a few years ago. It's how I started my channel. And it was like, there was just, it is playful banter. Every once in a while, we'll look up at the chat. And I think the very first time I won against Can, and the rest of the times after that, he wiped the floor with me every damn time. It was like, where are all those W's when I was finding them before that? No, not at all. Because I don't know if you remember when those Salt River Bays came out, dude, I was getting 10 rolls a day from the bank, just swapping them out. And one time in 10 rolls, me and my son, we found 23 W's.
Wow. No kidding.
It was just like I was finding them all, man. I swear.
Denver. I found one Philly, and the rest of the fruit bats are all Denvers.
Well, you're in that type part of town where you can get all the Denvers and stuff. Like us in Florida, because of the tourism, we get a lot of Denvers out here too.
Okay, that's so much for that roll. Now, this little pile, this is like, these are like Wilma and not Wilma's, Maya. There's and Washington across the Delaware. I think there were errors on those too, but I was like, I don't recall, so I'll look at those later on my time. And then these guys are like, I don't know if they're significant, but they're like, either 1970 or back. So I don't know if that, or I don't know if that's significant or not.
Right. Well, Andy Resnick, he said, come on, 1916 in MS. I found a standing Liberty quarter one time, but I could not read the date.
Okay. All right. Let me put these over here.
I don't know about you guys, but I still. Oh, what do you got?
We're going to use force.
Find the error. Find the error.
I have still
yet to get a Nina Otero Warren quarter yet. I've not gotten one. Gypsy.
Oh, out of the wild?
Yep, never found one yet.
Yeah, I just unplugged myself. Oh, Dept. Oh,
did you know Gypsy Wolves is a dude?
Yeah, he's a dude that looks like a lady.
You got the Ninas, Gypsy? Way to go, buddy. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. What a guy. No wonder Mr. X didn't want to join this panel.
Yeah.
You found 6 times in your penny box, Mrs. Coin Crew? Are you going on a cruise now? Whoa.
Well, here we go. First roll of the supposed man killer batch.
He's looking for all those errors. Don't be jealous, Belay. Gypsy said.
Of what?
Well, he's a dude.
Well, I know that most of the time.
He don't hate him because he's beautiful, he said.
Oh, let's see. So it looks like it's like a on Washington's head, it's, and then on the back, it's a crack goes across.
Right.
So those ain't it. Okay. But yeah, so far these are all Wilmas. What's that? What does Gypsy say? Don't be jealous, Boulay. I don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Yeah, in whose eyes? Oh!
Mirror, mirror on the wall, and the mirror slaps him. Don't even ask.
Oh. What? Which mint did those?
Philly.
It's Philly? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seems like Philly is where all the cool errors come from. That's what I hear, but I don't know. I don't chase errors. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. But once there's like a error, found like this error, for example, what happens? I mean, do NGC, PCGS, they all have like a little conference call and they talk about it? And
that's what I wonder. Like, who gets to name the thing?
Yeah, I mean,
like the first one of the chap lips. Who was the first one that got to name that? Did they call it herpes? Did they call it chapstick? I mean, what did they call it? I mean, I just don't know. I don't know what they do.
Yeah.
Because, you got those other ones of that Morgan or the Peace Dollar. I don't remember which one. They call it Scarface. So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
So it's, I don't know. But I'm hoping that they do the W's again with these, the women's quarters. Because, man, that was so much fun doing that. Ooh, River No Return, www. No.
See, it makes me wish I started this at least 1 year earlier because I would have, because the 2020s was the V75, right?
Yes.
See, I started 2021. So
don't you have any W's?
I have one something in a W. Yes.
We gotta fix that. I'll hook you up.
No. I
got plenty of them to go around.
No, I have. Don't worry. I am covered with the V75. Don't worry.
Okay. You've never found a W in the wild? Get out of here, Miss Coin
Well,
Crew.
no, not out. Oh, you mean me or
Mrs. Coin Crew? I would figure her and Keith would have definitely found something.
Oh, you would think, yeah. As a
damn, that's kind of a shocker.
Yeah, but sometimes they get so busy that they can't, they
absolutely.
don't have the time to sit there, and look for errors, unless it's something that just pops up, that's, that's obvious. Whoa, wait! I got a Star Trek reference. Wasn't Ordo on Deep Space Nine? No, that's Odo.
Who's Odo? I know that name.
Huh? He was a security chief on Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
I got
that's another sci-fi series that SW doesn't watch. So that's
me
double,
and the wife, we just
double
started
whammy
watching,
on him.
We just started watching Strange New Worlds. That's not a bad show, man.
It's actually so far in the Star Trek community, everybody likes that one the best.
I tell you what, I have a hard time listening to Captain Pike when he's talking because I swear it sounds like Chris Pine from the movies.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, and what's great is his character. Him was it Aston Mont, the actor in real life. He has a great sense of humor, and the writers have done a really good job to let him bring that to the show. And some of it that he says is actually unscripted. He's doing it. What's the word?
Ad-libbing.
Ad-lib. Thanks. Yeah.
It's okay. It's turning out to be pretty cool. Then you hear the news. I thought they were going to make another Star Trek movie, and they canceled it once again. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah. Well, there's talk that Paramount Plus is going to start they're revamping Next Generation, but it's going to be on the Kelvin timeline.
That'd be cool.
For those who don't understand the Kelvin timeline, it's the latest iteration that has Chris Pine and everybody in it. So that's all, Chris Pine's character is Jim Kirk and all that stuff from the original series. Well, now they're going to jump ahead just like they did with Patrick Stewart and John Franks and everybody, but do a revamp of them so you can have new actors playing, all those, with those character names and stuff. So it's in the works. Some people are like, oh, that'd be great. And some are like, no, you guys kind of screwed it up on the first one. So we'll see how it goes. So, no luck on that first roll.
I know, right? Welcome to the Geeking with John and Gunny.
Well, you see, no Gen X to filter it out to keep us in line. So, sorry, folks, this is the sci-fi show.
Well, there's some stuff I like.
Well, look, I got all the science stuff right here. Look, you got your there's a polar diagram. No, your coordinates system.
Alexis, let it be known.
You got a little geometry here. You got some chemistry over here. Chemistry here. Of course, you can't see it's a little off screen, but equals MC squared here. Let's see.
But I want to put this out there.
Where is
John Belay is way more of a nerd than I am. Okay.
You're funny. I don't have a lightsaber.
It's not even that. You know more about all these damn shows than I do.
Well, they're talking about doing a reboot of Babylon 5. And J Michael Stringicap. He's working. Well, what's the channel? The CW. Yeah, they've been back and forth about doing the reboot. So it's on, then it's off, then it's on again, and it's off again. So, but he hasn't given up. So, in essence, what they did to Star Trek with Chris Pine and them, he's going to pretty much do with the new Babylon 5. So, whatever that means. Okay. Here's starter roll number 2, and looks like no stampy stamps.
Nothing standing out so far in yours.
Nope. They look pretty clean.
God, that's the first tall grass I've gotten in a long time. But not a W.
Does anybody need like a business strike, from the wild Wilma man killers? Because I'm going to have a whole bunch here if you need some. Otherwise, they're going back to the bank.
I always rooted for the Cylons.
Yes.
Look,
yes.
When they did that,
sci-fi, watch The Expanse because they follow true Newtonian physics.
Did you like that last Battlestar Galactica show they did? With Katie Sackhoff.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Oh, that was amazing, dude. I like that one.
I thought it was. I thought it was excellently done. Actually,
who said that? And Biggie, no Buck Rogers. They still have not done a Buck Rogers. Why not?
If they're going to reboot any sci-fi series, they should reboot Buck Rogers because they never gave that show.
They could knock it out of the park with that.
They never gave that show a real chance.
Gil Gerard. That's who played him back then.
Yep, Gil Gerard and Aaron Gray. Oh my.
Oh, buddy. We won't go there.
Oh, cowabunga.
I got a 66.
Oh, no. Nothing there.
What is that? Donald, I'll show you my... I got no idea what that word is.
I thought it was like Geonosis. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Wait, wasn't Geonosis some planet in Star Wars?
That was in Attack of the Clones. I remember that.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Star Wars convention starring the Don and Gunny on your Friday night.
Did you check out Andor yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's very slow, but keeps you engaged. You know what I mean?
Well, typically all those little mini series they've been doing. That's how they've been. It kind of start slow and then build you up.
Right.
Well, except when they did Obi-Wan, I thought it was pretty good right out the bat. Bro, it was just like
even the Mandalorian went straight up. They were cutting people in half in like 5 minutes. They pulled that when the Mandalorian yanked that guy through the door and just cut him in half. I was like, wow.
That was awesome because this is the way.
But I just saw the trailer for season 3 on that. That's going to be a cool show.
Oh, I can't wait. And I assume they're going to do another Book of Boba Fett.
That's still up in the air. They want, hell, everybody else is saying, please do a season 2 of Obi-Wan. I was like, should they?
No, because they left it right. It was enough to fill the gap from, episode 3 and episode 4 to tie the two together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they don't need to. No, they don't need to do anything there. I think that one's.
Well, I think these are going to be full rolls of Wilma Mankiller.
Ooh, you got some?
Yeah. So we'll see. Let's see if I can find these shooting stars, what we're looking for.
Oh, you mean Sally?
No, Wilma. See?
Oh, okay. Check.
I'm going to see if it's a full roll. Let's see. Yes, it is.
No.
Well, let's do the scope and see if we get some... that star that's busted up on it. Heck no. Or even on heads, because you have to do on both sides. Nothing up top. No. Yeah. This is the part that's going to drive us. Oh boy, way to go, Gunny. Yeah, drive us crazy here.
Okay, are you guys looking for all the errors on the Wilma Mankiller? Yes. Well, yes. That's the intention.
Sort of, kind of.
I mean, are there others?
That's what you got, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, are there other errors besides the stamping on the top of Washington's head and then the crack, going across from Wilma to the star? Is there other errors? Yeah, I haven't put anything in a bucket. This pile is all Wilma Mankiller because I don't know what to do right now.
Oh, you don't do like I do. You don't wrap them up as I go. That's what I do.
Do what?
I wrap them up as I go.
Wrap them what? Oh, back into no. Oh no, I don't have any wrappers.
eBay, buddy, $20 will get you about 1,000 wrappers.
I'm too lazy. I'll just take it to them. Well, see, my credit union, they want you to put it in the machine, sort it.
But do they charge you for it there?
If you're not a credit union member,
Gotcha.
they changed.
My bank
they did change that. No, I take that back. There is a $1 fee for every $100 you put in there.
Jeez, that's fuck that. Oh, Nick's here.
Good evening, young lady. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, isn't this exciting what we're doing here?
Yeah, we're watching the grass grow.
Get no luck here. All right, I want to look at something. Do I have anything cool here to put under the scope? Not really. There's a 71. I got a 77, and then I got a 67. I'm scrolling myself.
I got some D rolls of the.
Why is that over there?
Wilma man. No, Sally. Is that Sally or Wilma? I got Sally Ride D rolls in case anybody's needing them. Let me. Oh, Wilma. I got the Wilma Man Killer. Sorry, Wilma Man Killer D rolls in case anybody needs them. Just let me know.
There you go. There. I got something on display.
What do you got?
No, I just took out a Maya and put it on there. Give us something to look at. When you said rolls, you mean actually from the mint rolls?
No, from the bank.
What, bank rolls?
Yep, I got the D rolls from my connection out there in the West Coast.
Oh, okay. Well, so far all these have been papas.
Crud.
Well, crud too, but they're all papas, and I ain't getting nothing here, nothing, honey. No. This is supposed to be meant to add on the air. That must have happened. Well, that must have happened later, in the process, because these are probably too new. Because for that looks like the die had like a stress fracture or something. It's just stamping so much and so quickly, and all that pressure. Plus, when you're stamping metal like that, under pressure generates heat. So it must have broke down really quick. And then
did you just break science to us, man?
Yeah, of course I did. It's Friday night. Since they don't want to hear about Star Wars or Star Trek, then I want to. We'll talk about physics.
Why don't you geek out with them a little bit? Tell them about what you just got from the New Zealand Mint.
What did I get from the New Zealand Mint?
Yesterday.
Did I get something from the New Zealand Mint?
You ordered it.
Oh, you mean Autobots transform and roll out.
That's bad damage, man.
Oh, you saw the schedule, right? Bumblebee.
I did, but I'm more interested in that Boba Fett one. I like that's my favorite character in Star Wars, like just about everybody else.
Man, I hope they don't screw that up.
Almost like I wish they would do the helmet, like a helmet coin. That would be cool.
But you and I agree. We were both disappointed with that one that was overly colorized. That was
the Obi-Wan.
It had Anakin, Obi-Wan.
That was so terrible.
It was. They put too much. It was too colorized. It was way, way, way too colorized.
Now, like that 5-ounce colorized you get. Now they're doing those so badass. But the 3-ouncers, it's like not so much.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I didn't buy that one. I was like, no, I'm boycotting that.
You and I both got on. We're like, pass.
Yep, that was that was an easy pass, not a hard pass. That was
I even showed my wife. She goes, "You get that one. I'm really just not going to talk to you."
Yeah, and I think later that month there was something else that had my heart on it. Heart.
You got a heart on?
Oh, hey, JetX, where's the beep beep? Come on, you need to log in here. I still haven't got my beep 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 machine hooked up.
Oh, you're getting one of those too?
Yeah, I already have it.
What? Dude, are you like Can? I sent him the scope over a month ago and he still ain't hooked it up.
Yeah.
I love my buddy, but it's like one of those, dude, are you serious?
Dude, I got stuff here. I still got to break out of a box. And
You still
sort
haven't
through.
opened up all your New Zealand boxes, have you?
Nope. And I just got what? The Game of Thrones, the Iron Throne. I got that. That just came in.
Well, I guess you and I are going to open some boxes tonight because I got one from the U.S. Mint today.
Oh, I did too.
I'm pretty sure you got the same 1 ouncer that I got.
Yeah, I got a 2 boxes with 2 in each, so one of them's going to stay sealed.
Are you going to send those off?
Yeah, 1 box of 2 will be sent off for grading. Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so I struck. That was what, 3 rolls, and I struck out. So
yeah, I'm down. I think I'm down to my last roll.
Wow, I am going slow.
Well, you know how many boxes I've been through, dude?
That's a good point. This is like my first one.
That's all right. It's almost like when you go through the $50. I don't even look for Nifsies anymore. I'm just listening for silver now.
Well, to tell you the truth, I was like, I looked at what they gave me. It's like, okay, these are all the new ones, but I was like, I wonder if there's any 90% in those other ones. I'm kind of more interested in that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No, there's no table stakes, Don. We're just it's just friendly BS and talking with all you fine people.
Yeah, change of pace.
Hospital. I had to go back each morning to get antibiotics through an IV. You're a bit weak right now and slowly getting there. You hang in there, Nick. You're doing good, young lady.
You all right?
Yeah, she had her appendix yanked out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot. Ooh.
She jumped on yesterday, and I was joking. I was like, don't they just put a little cut in her and suck that thing out with a shop vac? And it's like, yeah, I don't think so.
Well, I don't know. That's probably how they do it. I mean, techniques today.
You would think, but if it's ruptured, it's like, I don't know, they got to clean up all that nastiness.
Yeah, but now with, robotics and all that other stuff, I mean, it's very, what's the word? Minimally invasive now?
Exactly. Very invasive. Yeah, Nick, you're welcome, Nick.
So, I mean, it's still surgery. So it's still, of course.
Well, absolutely. You get knocked out and not everybody recovers the same way. Look, I know I don't. When I get that anesthesiologist in there, I get worried because I don't recover. Like, woof, it hurts so bad. The last time I got knocked out, it took, dude, a good solid week and a half, 2 weeks for me to really feel back to normal because that jacked me up.
Oh, yeesh.
So I was like, I am not looking forward to ever having surgery again.
Yeah, I need to.
Oh, yeah. I hear that. And then the anesthesia, or whatever you call it, the shit wears off. Sorry, the stuff. Dude, you straight up just like, okay, I'm going to vomit. And like everything comes up and you haven't eaten anything because remember they tell you can't eat past midnight. It's like, jeez. Those are not good drugs.
No, they
nope,
are
the only
not.
drugs I like are the ones that when the doctor gives me that little pill and everything makes me feel okay. Antibiotics, stuff like that. Because I don't do good on those pain pills and stuff. It just doesn't work for me. And I took Xanax one time. I'm like, never again.
Oh, I took Xanax once and it did absolutely nothing for me.
No, I didn't like the way it felt. It was like, nope, not doing it.
These are all Philly, and you would think maybe I would have gotten lucky, but
these
are probably too early in the minting process.
These things, the ones I'm dealing with, they feel so smooth, like they're just wow. These are as well, and these are all Phillies. And they're beautiful, they're shiny.
Yeah.
Just where's the crack in the coin? And nothing.
Nada. Zippo.
That's it. That's it for me. You're too much for control.
Here, you want to do some? Here you go.
Yeah.
Take these.
Where's the transporter machine at?
I know, right? I'm working on it. But it's that dang on Heisenberg principle.
Oh, dear God.
I got it.
You're too much of a control freak to take a drug and drink. I understand. Look, Listen, there was one time we saw Nick on a stream where she was having a couple of drinks. Yo, it was the funniest thing ever. She was so fun. It was awesome. You remember that, Nick? You had a couple of, I don't remember what she was drinking. Like, it was whiskey or something. It did not take much.
Boone's Farm.
Boone's Farm strawberry. Yes.
Oh, God. Oh my.
God, that was so funny. And then Nick didn't have her voice.
Uh-huh.
And she was trying to say gadouche. You remember that?
You know,
but she wasn't saying gadouche. She was saying gadouche.
Has there ever been like a live stream where she, like, instead of giggles, she snorts?
I think we've heard that a couple of times.
See, I want to hear her like laugh to the point where she snorts.
Haven't we, Nick? I think you've done a couple. I don't even know if they're snorts or just. I don't remember. Damn, it was one of the. But we all laughed with her. Thank you very much. Not at her.
No, of course not. We laughed with her. Because if we don't,
exactly, Nick. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, because if we don't,
it was just one of those. The timing couldn't have been more perfect. She did it, and we were like, and that is exactly what we needed at that point in time. More laughs. So while the Don is going through his quarters, it's actually the first time he's done quarter roll searches. We won't hate him for it because he will come to realize, because he's looking for errors. They take a lot longer, but when you get the mix box like I usually get, you can just fly through those bad boys like it's nothing. So basically, we're going to plan this out sometime, Don.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get you to order a box of $50, and I'll get one of those too.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll have to break down and get one of those, but I don't think.
Kid of mine, why are you about to cry? What's going on?
What's up? You all right? Or she's just about ready to cry laughing, probably.
Well, she's got a tear by her emoji. I'm kind of curious now.
You okay?
No, Nick, I don't laugh at you. I laugh with you. No way. Take care, Don. Good to see you, buddy.
Have a good evening, brother. Have a good weekend.
Haven't seen Don in a while. I like Don. Don's a good dude.
I'm trying to get him to come up on one of these live streams. Him and Andy Resnick.
I don't think that's going to happen.
But you know how these old fuddy duddies are. They're all grumpy and stuff. Yeah, I don't need to be on a live stream.
You mean like Gen X when his back hurts? Yeah. I got you. Too soon?
Yeah, a little too soon.
A little bit.
A little bit.
There's the coin crew, Mr. Keith. How you doing, brother? Heather's Chubby Hubby. There we go.
Hey, Mr. Coin Crew. Good evening, sir. How are you? Heather Chubby Hubby. What is up, brother? What's going on?
Oh, I'm missing. Oh, she's saying we're missing so many errors. Now, kid of mine, I don't have the patience nor the attention span to look for errors like that.
Oh, I'm just doing. Yeah, I'm a one trick pony when it comes to this. I was only doing Women Man Killers because that's what I got, and that's all I'm looking for. The rest of them, I'm going to have to figure out something.
Trust me, when I'm going through the $50 box, dude, I have so many people texting me, dude, you got to look for a no FG. Listen, it's not $1 million coin. I'm not looking for it. I can't wait to see Keith and Angel, Coin Crew, and Mrs. Coin Crew. They're going to come down to the fun show in January.
Oh, that'd be great.
Can't wait to see them. It's going to be out. There's so many people coming down this year. We've really got a good crew coming. We're going to have a ball, dude. There's just going to be so much fun. We're going to just live it up. And like I say, we're going to have fun. Because if we ain't having fun, we're doing something wrong.
Doing something wrong.
That's right there, Mr. Thermodynamics. Tell them.
No, I'm waiting on NASA to give me some fun. They can't fix that daggone rocket.
Oh, dude. That when the hurricane was coming,
yeah.
I'm like, they're going to roll that thing back to the VAB. I'm like, God darn it.
Oh, they have to. Yeah.
Now, I think they're talking about November now. Because I think October is out.
Oh, is it? I haven't really been keeping up on it. All I know is they rolled it back to the
Dude,
final
that's the
assembly
space
building.
program. I'm all up in that stuff. I love it. Are you coming down, Coin Crew? Maybe. I don't know.
I heard rumors that there's a possibility, but
Yeah, the Don started that rumor. Y'all heard that, right?
yeah, of course. I always start stuff like that.
Oh,
Me.
and Gen X, I got my oh dear God, Britannia that I bought from you on your stream that one night, dude. That thing is sharp. Thank you so much. And even my wife was like, and that goes in my collection.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Queen's on it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You were going. You're going to Florida. He's kidding.
Yeah, he's going to Florida. Yeah, he's going to Universal Studio or something.
me and the wife, we're talking about either going to go see the Orlando Solar Bears, which is a minor league hockey team. Dude, trust me, it's $20, greatest entertainment ever.
Yeah.
The Tizzos, we're talking about maybe going. We're just not sure. We're just trying to put out ideas. Like, instead of just sitting around doing nothing, let's go to a hockey game. It's $20 a head. No big deal.
Oh, that's all? Oh, that's cheap.
Absolutely, because it's in the same arena where the Orlando Magic play. And if you were to watch Orlando play in the seats, that cost you $500-$600
at least. Yeah, we have the Huntsville Havoc here. Oh, I don't know what their minor league, who they're affiliated with.
You've told me about that.
But, Huntsville Havoc. Yeah. Oh, it's popular. I'm surprised. This being Alabama and everything. College football. But no, I mean that thing.
They're in the Southern Professional Hockey League, the SPHL.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean people show up for that.
Oh, dude. Because you know why? Me and the wife were looking at going to see the Tampa Bay Lightning. Mm-hmm. Now, they won the Stanley Cup 2 years in a row. Last year, they were in the finals and lost it.
Right.
So they're a hot team right now. Even when they go play one of the worst teams, those tickets are $200 for a cheap seat now.
Seriously?
So, yeah, it's just amazing. When the teams are hot, the tickets go up. You ask Nick, she would know, like with Boston, when they were hot, tickets are up. Mm-hmm. When they're not, they go down. That's just how it works. Okay.
You're still on, right? When you're done talking.
Guess somebody must have had a safety meeting. Boy, I am striking out here. So these must have been early productions, because I ain't finding squat. Oh well, such is my luck. What's going on here? The other they are just looking for the cut error and what. And I'm trying to. I'm gonna highlight what you're saying with this kid of mine. I'm not. Come on, highlight. There you go. They are just looking for the $ cut and reverse crack errors, not the other errors. It makes me grit my teeth. Well, look, here's the pile. There's the pile. So this is, I'm keeping all the woman man killers. They're right here. So send me an email. Tell me what else. I'm not going to, these aren't going back to the bank because apparently from what you're saying here, there's some other stuff. Is it specific to the woman man killer beyond those bad strikes? If there is, send me an email. So I get an idea of what else to look for. I mean, I'll go through them again. This is how I'm learning this stuff.
Man. So I just had to talk to the wife. We got 10 acres and we got a path we walk down to go to the main gate and where the trash cans are. Mm-hmm. But on that path, just off to the little bit to the side, there's a 4x4 that's in the ground that my dad, when they built the house, they put a water spigot up.
Yeah.
Well, the wife just took a shin shot with a 4x4. It's pretty gnarly. It's pretty gnarly.
Ooh, that hurts. Not 4x2, but 4x4.
It's like bruising up. Well, a 4x4 is like a tree. I've tripped over that damn thing.
Either one in the shin, they're gonna hurt. It don't matter what's.
There ain't no meat there.
Mm-mm.
So she's gonna go put some ice on it. It was like I saw that. I was like, what is that?
The knot where I hit initially
It's already a solid 2 centimeters up.
Solid 2 centimeters raised off her shit already.
I told you. Miss Ketamine says there's some other errors related to Wilma Mankiller. I'll have to look in the chat here for it.
Oh, Nick. Well, you're not well enough to go to the coin store yet, right? All right, we got time. Don't worry about that. Never mind. It was just an idea. How many people we got in here right now? 15? Yeah. You want to see? No, I'm not going to show you that. No. It's like one of those.
No, we ain't gonna. No, we're not gonna have Mrs. Gunny on the air showing.
It's like one of those.
The boo boo.
I already done told her. I said, get some ice on it. Yeah, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Take care, Coin Crew. Keith, we'll talk to you soon, buddy. Looking forward to meeting you in person.
Yeah. Have a good weekend. We'll see you on the Sunday show. Hey, Andy, somebody in the chat, please put the link for the Coin Crew. Got his Fun Day Sunday auction. Oh, geez, now I forget the time.
Okay.
What time did they start?
So
12:30? No, 11:30 Eastern.
Oh man, I don't remember.
I
It's one of those. I can't memorize everybody's stuff.
Yeah.
The only ones I memorize is Cans is Monday night, and we are on Thursday night. Other than that, it's like my reminders are set there for a reason.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm dependent on YouTube for all the reminders and wait for the notification bell. So
my notification bell right now has about 147 little things. Thank you, Nick, for putting that up. It's like I got to go back tomorrow morning when I get up early, and then I'll.
Yeah. Thank you, Nick.
11:45 tomorrow. Big E said, Don.
11:45. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah. Head over to the Coin Crew, 11:45 a.m. Eastern on their channel for every Fun Day Sunday auctions. And
you have to be a member or subscribe to their channel, if I'm not mistaken, to bid. Show some support to them.
40 auctions. Yeah, you have to be a member to participate in auctions, but the bins, BIN, you do not. So they're really great about that stuff. And Keith and Angel puts on a great show. Angel's she's just awesome, you know.
Oh, Angel is a hoot, dude. There's Diana. There she is.
Who do we got?
Got Diana. That's my buddy.
Oh, yeah. I felt the allergies coming on.
So you're like that too?
Silver Frogman, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Yes, you get to watch me go through quarters and try to find errors that I have no idea about. But apparently, this is all Wilma Mankiller business strike, from fresh rolls, bank rolls. But apparently, there's other errors, so that's why I'm not boxing them.
Now, Don, let's go back to it. Let's do a time travel.
Okay.
1984.
Yes.
You got a roll of quarters. Would you be searching them?
No, I'd be at the local arcade playing.
Amen, dude.
Defender, Tempest, Centipede,
Space Invaders, Wizard
Galaxy,
of War, Asteroids, Galaga. Yeah. Yes.
Defender. Oh, I love Defender. Oh.
The one I liked was Stargate. The second one.
It was Stargate?
That was the second one. Yeah, I love that one.
Oh, did you ever play the Tron video game?
Oh, 100%, dude. Loved it.
Oh man, that one was hard. That was not an easy game.
When I got past the first level, I was good. The second level, not so much.
Yeah.
The third level, forget it.
But now, you could buy those arcade machines, and the one machine will have like 200 of those games. I'm exaggerating, but
no, they're called emulators.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all this, just emulators. Yeah.
Well, I gotta tell you this webpage. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Those things are sweet. I should
awesome.
Get one of those.
I gotta tell you this webpage.
Oh nope. I'm not gonna get lucky here. I think these are way early in production.
And I want y'all to check this out. There's this webpage. Is this it?
Here. Yeah, bring it up. Share it.
Hold on.
No,
okay, you can just get about every old game you can think of on a computer. Oh, I can't put it in here. I have to go here and do it. Okay. Look up this webpage. I mean, dude, you name the game that you want to play back in the day, flight sims and stuff like that. A buddy of mine at work gave me that link, and I was like, what? Put your butt down. Don't do that. Go away. Come on. No. But she's going to turn her back on you. But it is just so funny to see some old school games, because nowadays, if you had the original disc, your computer would be too fast, wouldn't run the game. But these emulators, the way they got them set up, you can play games, you name it, they're probably on their old school Genesis, Sega games. It's fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, I do have a loop. Kid of mine. Yes, I do.
No, you gotta have one of these.
No, I don't have a magnifying glass, but I do.
Well, you got a scope. If you guys see,
well, I got the scope right here. Yeah.
Boom, boom. Yep.
So
we're good to go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, tell me what I'm supposed to be looking for here. There you go.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Talk about it.
Yeah. See. Okay. So
there you go.
Tell me, what am I supposed to be looking for? Oh my. The early man killer is where I found the errors. Okay. Well, I think I got early man killers. But of course, I'm no expert. This is way out of my lane. Anyway, let's see. What else we got here? Not that you guys really want to see my pretty face. Boy, I need to shave. I need to shave pretty bad. Oh yeah, that's right, Biggie. Yeah, Atari. Oh wow, yeah. And now you can buy the it's just the joystick, right? And it's got every single Atari game, and it's just the joystick. You plug it in like the HDMI port or USB port on your television or something, and you got all your Atari games. And it's like what, $20, $30 or something like that. Yeah, I miss all those old video games. I mean, all the stuff that comes out today is, it's fine and flashy and all that stuff, but there's nothing like a good old 8-bit arcade machine. Man.
How many passwords did you invent?
Uh-oh. I think there's I don't know if you folks can hear it, but I think there's a little bit of some delicious discussion between Mr. and Mrs. Gunny. I can pick up just a touch of it, but not a lot. Good Lord.
No, I was asking my wife when she kicked that 4x4. I said, how many cuss words did you invent?
They aren't going back to the bank tomorrow. No, they're not. Oh yeah, no problem, kid of mine. Thank you. I'll go back in the stream and look for what you were talking about. Yeah, like I said, that's why I kept these here, because I was like, there's something. I knew there was something else, but I don't know if it's something Gunny said, somebody told me, but but kid of mine is now okay. Just definitely put it over the top. That's why I'm those are going to stay here, and since I got a microscope,
Wait a minute, Don.
Look at it more closely. What's up?
I thought you were going to show Marty to us. We're going to see Marty today.
No, I get Marty tomorrow.
Where's he's not there with you or what?
No, he's with Grandma and Grandpa.
Oh, okay. Does he like hanging out there?
Yeah, because they got their backyard's about 4 times the size of mine. So
I bet he'd love coming to our place then, huh?
Oh. If he came to your your property is fenced in, so if he's gone, he's gone. He'll be gone for hours.
Well, our 2 dogs, the big ones, they roam around this property, and I swear I still got to do this. I got to get my GoPro, walk around the property. You see the paths that big Great Pyrenees has made, dude. It would just blow your mind. We walk it all the time. It's like this dog every night. You can tell patrols this property.
Oh yeah, Marty's always on patrol. He, I tell you what, he's good at catching all the little critters, especially when
Oh,
they're in
sure.
Grandma's garden. My grandma's very protective of that garden, and he does a good job.
And how old is your grandma now?
What? How old Marty is, or
No, you said your grandma.
no? I'm sorry. You know, well, I meant grandma. My
Oh,
mom,
okay.
his grandma.
Gotcha. Because
No,
your mother,
unfortunately,
where was she from?
she is from the island of Taiwan.
Taiwan. That's right. Yep. So
And
that's why it makes it even
and
funnier when you break out your Asian accent, dude. I lose it. Now, legitimately, you're allowed to because you are of Asian descent. Thank you very
no,
much.
yeah, whatever.
But it's awesome. If you guys ever get to hear it, you're missing out. Oh my God, love it.
No, I'll do it in a green room. I ain't going to do it on a live stream.
No, I get that.
Not the way the society is today.
Nope. Well, one day when you wanted to drive down to Florida and hang out, no, Nick, don't make him do it. He won't. Trust me. I've tried. He won't.
Nope, not going to do it.
Well, you're more than welcome to come down to Florida anytime you want to finally take a vacation.
Oh, oh God, do I need a vacation?
Dude, look, I think I've been talking
bad.
to you for well over a year. And did you see what Gen X just said?
What did he say? He can barely spread English. Hello. And you accuse us engineers of not having the ability to spell.
Listen.
English.
That's the difference between being an engineer and a numbers guy. You got Rain Man, and you got, I don't even know what you call an engineer, but
smart. Intelligent.
Oh, kin of mine, you got a Pyrenees that hates skunks and possums. Our Pyrenees, we got gopher turtles here in Florida. She will pick one of those up and bring it back to us. It's like, look what I got, Mom. God.
First time Marty caught a rabbit, his grandpa, my dad, he was so proud. He was so proud of Marty. He's like, Marty caught the rabbit and then brought it over to Grandpa, and he's kind of like looking at him. He's like wagging his tail and all that stuff. And he's got that cheesy grin on his face, holding the rabbit in his mouth. And my dad, was trying to, okay, Marty, let go. I got it. And he was, even after, he finally, let Grandpa have it. And he was so proud. He was holding the rabbit by its ears. And he was just like, look, Grandma, look what Marty did. And Marty's just all happy and smiling. And my mom's like,
why did I have to pay for groceries today?
Freaking out about it. He's like, oh, and my dad, Grandpa had to remind Grandma, he's defending your garden. So he's doing his job.
It works for like 2 months.
Oh,
Okay.
My.
Does anybody here use an Amazon Kindle?
Amazon Kindle, anyone?
Because my wife uses one and hers is dying, and I think we're about to have a World War III. It's like, my Kindle's not working.
Uh-oh.
Take care, Nick.
Yeah, get well soon, young lady. Get well soon.
You're back to the road to recovery. We'll talk to you soon.
Look, did you see her shit?
Fine.
No.
Colleen, go look at her shit. Go look. You know the water spigot by the trail? Yeah, go look at her shin.
So, Gunny, is there anything in 2023 that you are looking forward to?
Oh, next year? Oh, dude.
In terms of, collectibles, anything you're going to stack?
I am a sucker for, no, okay, hold on one second. Nick, she wants the Kindle itself because it looks more like book pages. She does not want the app. I've talked to her, and look, when you're stuck in your ways, you like what you like. So it's like, okay. I am so looking forward to that reverse proof piece in Morgan Dollar next year.
Yes.
I am enrolled for everything, but the reverse proof coins are, other than Ike's, reverse proof coins are my favorite.
They are gorgeous. That is definitely.
Almost,
they're on my list. I'm maxed out for those.
Oh, I only did one a piece. I don't know if you did more than one. And if you did, well, God bless you. But when they did that type 1 and type 2 reverse proof, Nick hooked me up and I got one, and I kept the better of the two, and I hooked up Mint Miser because he was really wanting one.
Oh yeah.
And I so want to send it off to get graded, but I don't.
Well, if you it's funny you mentioned that, because in my video, one of my videos in the coin grading with NGC, I talk about there's some special labels you can get that are exclusive from NGC for specific coins, coin sets or coin series. And believe it or not, you can, if you go into the coin, what was it, coin news on the pull, go to the news page on that little pull down menu, and you go down to coin. Oh, what was it? It's in my video. But there's actually a special label you can get for the 2021 Type 1, Type 2 reverse proof special set. And it's a a unique commemorative label, if you want to call it that, just for that set. And if I read it correctly, I believe you can still get it today, even though it's not in the mint box. I mean, in the shipping box. Obviously, can't get first release or whatever, but you do have there's instructions on there on how to get that special label for those coins. So,
well, like I told you in the green room.
Well, if you're interested, yeah, we could talk in the green room, and I'll walk you through it or something. Or we can, if that's something you're interested in.
I think I'm going to go NGC because a lot of people, the coin collectors and the stores that I've been through here, those your LCs,
yeah,
they told me they pick NGC. You know why they pick NGC?
Why?
Because it's in Florida. That's the only reason why they tell me. But the way you described it, and Gen X is right, PCGS commands a little bit more money, but I do dig how you get to pick the certain labels, and I want to give it a shot. It's like, well, what the hell? Let's just try it.
Well, to each their own. I mean, yeah, I like the idea of picking, to have the ability to pick a special label if I want it, so be it. That appeals to me. It kind of it personalizes the coin a little bit more to my taste and my liking. Now, is that going to affect me down the road if and when I decide to unload it? Sure, because somebody may not like the label I like, but
guess what?
Who paid it's for okay. It? What's that?
Who paid for it?
Me. So
boom,
makes me happy, and I'm good with it. Well, along a while back, I picked up I forgot the year, but it was a Canadian maple leaf with the E equals MC square privy mark, and NGC made a special label that said on the label E equals MC squared. It's like a chalkboard, and it has the E equals MC squared formula on it, spread, and all different orientations and stuff like that. So it was a special label just for that year for that privy mark.
Okay.
And then I got another coin that had the British, what do they call it, the Mark V crawler tank from World War One.
Oh yeah.
And there's a privy mark on the maple leaf, and they made a special label and they put the tank on it on the label. Mm-hmm. So those are the first two of the privy mark maple leafs I have, and I'm collecting. I have a registry set, and I am building that registry set for those special privy mark.
Now,
Canadian
Gen X
maples.
said, he goes, if I don't get an update on my coins from June by November, he may change the NGC. See, he's dealing with something I did. I sent in 1884 Carson City GSA to get graded. Dude, they held it for like 4, almost 5 months. And I was calling them like, where's my coin? Part of you starts to wonder, are they switching my coin out? And I got a good one, and they're going to, your mind goes crazy. It's like, where's my coin, man?
Right. Well, they're a great grading service. I guess it's just, it's logistics, and they probably don't have, enough people. And
Well, I
there's a
mean,
lot
I
of other
understand.
factors we don't know. So,
You know, and I did mine what?
nothing.
Oh, I thought you had something.
Nope.
And I did
Nada.
mine. I did mine during the pandemic, and it took forever. And I got an MS63 on it, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the one I got from Gen X, Britannia. I mean, that's on the case. These nicks, trust me. Gen X don't sell you garbage. But this thing, you get this in your hand, you're like, oh my god! Look, Britannias are so cool.
Oh yeah, the Royal Mint. They did right by the Britannias. I mean,
Yeah.
the way they look. I mean, you kind of see the waves kind of
Oh, I
in the
mean,
background. The way that those waves are made. Plus the micro etching or
oh yes.
lasering, whatever it is, the
Mhm.
special privy mark, the micro stamping, for the security mark. But the security mark, it
See it?
it looks like it belongs there.
But
It
it's a
blends
trident,
in. It's
right?
part of the whole theme of the coin. It's not like those
Now,
stupid
see her
missing, reed. Ugh,
You see
that's
her
so
trident
tacky.
up here that she's holding. You go down to
Yeah.
the privy mark, it's a trident.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There she goes. I
You
mean,
know,
and I hate bashing on my own country, but I'm not bashing on my country. I'm bashing on my country's mint. U.S. Mint needs to up their game. They really do.
no, don't get me started.
Oh, I know, dude. Trust me, we all do.
Don't get me started. Ever since I started buying, proofs from New Zealand Mint, it's just like, really, guys, you can't do what the New
Dude.
Zealand Mint is doing, and they're shipping it 2 days from what's the address? Auckland, New Zealand to Huntsville.
Oh,
When they send me the tracking number, literally 2 full days, it's at my front door waiting for my signature.
you've gotten it in 2 days?
Mm-hmm.
The quickest I've gotten it was 3. So you got me. Oh, it is a lock. All right. It's a lock there and a trident there. All right. Good one there, Gen X. I learn something new every day. Y'all see it?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's like it's polarized. So depending how you hit the light on it. Yeah.
But I mean, the boxing is better. I was talking to Gen X the other day about getting the limited edition proof set. I got that in 2020, which is just freaking beautiful, by the way. Those are some DCAM, UCAM coins that amazing. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It was $201, but they changed the boxes last year. And then they're going to, obviously they're still, and it's like, no, I want the box from 2020 because it was just stellar. You know what I mean? So
Well, the last was it the 2021 Type 1 from last year from West Point was still in a clamshell,
right.
wasn't it?
And that's the one I got. And then I got Type 2, and it was like,
yeah, it's when
listen,
yeah.
When I got the Type 1, Type 2 reverse set, my wife opened up the box and they were out of their encapsulants. So I'm like, really?
Okay.
Really? That's and you know what? I'm not a cheapskate. That's the one I kept. That's not the one I bought from Nick and sent to Miser. I kept that one. I'm an honest Joe. That's just what I do. Well, I'm an honest gunny. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Wait a minute.
Those proofs, like I said, 2-3 days, depending,
Yeah.
they literally travel halfway. I mean, it probably really actually is halfway across the world in 2 or 3 days, halfway across the world, and it arrives. And I have yet to find a single problem on any of those proofs.
No, never.
Whether it's the packaging, the outer, the clamshell, for lack of a better description, none of it, nothing, So it's like, what is that? Is that what I think it is?
Well, we got you open something from New Zealand. I'll open this one.
All right, let me go over here and get the bag from New Zealand. I'll be right back, folks.
All right. And I encourage everybody, look at other mints. You want to talk to me on the side? Rainno has definitely pointed me. Look, Rainno pointed me to the pyramid, the Fortuna Redux. Look, every time you talk to Rainno, he's going to cost you money because Rainno gets some really, really good stuff. Okay, but not. Ooh, what should I say? Not going to break the bank. You know what I mean? But when he and I talk, then all of a sudden he finds this other series. I'm like, dude, seriously, you're killing me.
Who's that?
Rainno. He costs me so much money when he sends me a new link to a new coin site.
I do that to Gen X all the time.
Dude.
I FOMO him so bad. Like, him and I are big fans of, Tesla, the scientist. And,
sure.
And was it Serbia? They started the whole series on him in 2018, I think. And I saw some of those go on sale on AntMax, and I was like, I gotta have Tesla because
there's velvet. There's velvet. There's velvet. Velvet. There's velvet in the coin. There's velvet in the box, guys.
So I saw that, and he's a big fan. I showed him. I was like, hey, look what's out, and then he gives me that dirty look, that old man dirty look, like get off my lawn look, and he winds up getting it. But then he FOMOs me, and I wind up getting the James Bond, was it Die Another Day?
Yeah,
the 1 ounce bar. It's not Sovereign, and but then I got that, and then I went back and got the last year's. So because I think it's only been out for 2 years now. Look at that! I need to let me bring you up big. Look at that.
This is, I get it. This is the emblem, like the Marine Corps emblem, but look at the detail in this ship, the water. This blows the Marine Corps coin out of the water, dude. Literally, okay?
I mean, look at, and that's the 1 ounce version, and you can still see the vivid details in it. The waves coming off, the bow wake, and the ship still has that little canter to port. Is it the port side?
Port side.
Yeah, port side. Just a touch of a canter. Can't, because that thing's speeding through the water. And by the way, that is the hull number for, the unofficial flagship of the Coast Guard, which is the cutter Hamilton. As you know, Alexander Hamilton is, kind of the founding father of the Coast Guard through the what do they call them? The Revenue Service, and then Coastal Watch and all that jazz, and just eventually became what we know today as the Coast Guard.
It's a cool set for sure.
Yeah. Oh, let me. There we go. Oh, this is not Star Wars.
Well, so now I got two. I got the Air Force and the Coast Guard. So I got two of the 1 ouncers now.
Oh, see, this room's already a mess. The whole point was to get this organized and slowly bring stuff in.
Trust me, your coin desk will never be clean. I cleaned mine up last week, and it looks like I didn't even touch it.
I got prints I want to put on the wall to help with the echo. You can't see it, but I have a special print from my previous workplace of a program I worked on for a very long time, and I'm very fond of that I was very fond of that program, and they when they ended, they took that and threw it in the trash. I'm like, oh, are you serious? So I went to my engineering manager and said, I pulled it out of the trash, out of the dumpster, and I went up to his office. It didn't smell or anything. It was just laying there. And I was like, and I took it to him and said, can I have this? And he was like, yeah.
Amen.
I was like, well, I want to make sure,
and Gen X, I got your sticker too, dude. Thank you so much. I love that sticker. I gotta put it on my wall here tomorrow. Oh, there you go.
All right. This is something. Oh, let me switch to this one. Hold on.
You can do this. You can do this. Look at you, big guy. Oh, there it is. Now look at the boxing on these. Look at this.
Yeah, this isn't Star Wars, but yeah, I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones. I've been, watching the new series, the House of Dragons, and of course the new, Lord of the Rings series. But yeah, this is the whole point.
Make yourself, come on, blow yourself
You know,
up. Let's
and then
get
when you
blow
open
yourself
it,
up.
yeah, see, that's magnet.
Ooh, what number did you get?
This one, oh, I don't know. It's in the inside. So let's open it up. And then, oh, it's even in plastic. Oh, that's like that peel stuff plastic. You know, they put over like screens. So I don't know if I want to unpeel it, but there you go. It's the Game of Thrones.
No, make yourself big. Make
Metal.
yourself big.
Huh? Oh. Oop.
If I was an admin, I could do that. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, here we go.
Those are cool, man.
Yeah, this is the Game of Thrones, and this is the Iron Throne.
How many in the Game of Thrones now? It's like this is the third one?
This is the fourth. I think it's
Fourth?
the
Okay.
fourth. Yeah.
They are so cool.
Yeah, this is just a metal though.
Right.
So
Not currency, not at all.
yeah, and it's not currency. And
Okay, you gotta give us one more.
And this is you know what? If I remember, you know what? I don't think they didn't.
Oh, they don't number those?
Yeah, because they're metals. They don't give them a COA.
That's so bogus.
Yeah.
It is silver.
No, it is. It is. Yeah, they don't. It's either that or I'm missing it.
Dude, you got to bust out one of those 5 ounces. You haven't opened all those up yet, have you?
Yeah, I have,
Okay.
but they're not in here.
Gotcha.
But anyway, I guess the whole point of this exercise is you can tell the quality of how New Zealand Mint does proofs, and our bit needs to step up.
We were at the coin show last year at the fun show, and there was one guy who was dedicated to. He straight up all he had was New Zealand coins, and they were graded, and he did not have a single coin under 70 grade.
Yeah,
because New Zealand Mint, that's what they do.
Yeah, exactly. I have hardly they're out there. This graded.
Sure.
Yeah, they're out there, but I rarely see a 69
right
proof graded.
And I have yet to do it, but maybe that's something we can do. Might have a coin willing to do it to get it graded from New Zealand. We might just have to try that one, guys. They're Gen X, Filet, Don. What do you think?
Oh, maybe we'll have to talk about it.
All right.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, if I remember, these aren't. They don't do COAs on these because they're metals.
Right. Well, then because this is your channel, I'm not gonna. You got to do another one. I know you got another package you haven't opened. What do you think, Gen X? We'll let him be. We'll let him be the deciding factor. What do you think? Or do you want him to save it for this weekend? Let's see what he says. That's your partner in crime there. We're waiting.
Well, are you waiting on me or are you waiting on Mr. X?
Oh, we're waiting on Mr. X. What does he say?
Oh, hold on a second.
He said, "Open another."
He said, "Open another."
You have a stack of packages. He said. Well, open one of your big boxes from the New Zealand Mint.
Oh. See, what's this?
Oh, HVAC. I hate that for you, man. He's saying, it's getting cool and work is slowing down. I need work. Man.
Oh, wait. HVAC is here?
Yeah, man.
Hold on. You haven't heard this yet, I don't think, Gunny.
I don't think so.
All right. We got to do this right. HVAC Residential Basics for all your residential heating and air conditioning solutions. Is your AC blowing hot air, or is that your wife? If so, you better hurry up and call HVAC Residential Basics. He may not be able to fix your marital problems, but he'll get your air conditioning and heating systems back up and running. He offers all kinds of plans that'll fit any budget. So call 1-888-HOT-AIR. That's 1-888-HOT-AIR. HVAC Residential Basics. We fix air conditioners, not marriage relationships.
Dude, that is okay. We're gonna work on this stuff. Dude, the ideas are already popping for the channel. Oh dear God, I got you, buddy.
What? What? That's my
Hey,
little dick.
trust me, we're gonna have some fun with this one.
Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't worry
But
about it. Neither do I.
Every time I'm not sure how this started. I think it was back over on Hoosier Stacker's channel. Every
Right.
time HVAC come on, I'd always think it sounds like a commercial.
But you know what? That's the beauty of doing this with this coin community and stuff like that. Let's just network and help each other out. But we could go somewhere with this. Oh my God, you're encouraging me, just like Gen X said. Can't believe you, Don.
I am an enabler. I am one.
100%. And I'm the FOMO enabler. How many times was I texting you going FOMO? Then you end up buying it. You're like, damn it, Gunny, you just cost me $299.
No. Wait. You try to FOMO me on those chibis. And I said, I don't do those things.
Oh, was it the chibis?
The chibis. Yeah, I don't do those.
Oh, that was that like that C3PO one. And Samafar bought that one, and she got like number 3 or number 4.
Oh, really? Oh, see, that was worth it.
She paid that extra $100 to get that one. And it's like, and that C3PO one sold out like boom, gone.
Yeah, I'm sure the main characters, probably didn't last very long.
Well, they just did one. Who did they just do? Like, who did they do? I don't remember. Hold on. And I thought, Obi-Wan. And nothing. Didn't sell out. I was like, damn, I was quite surprised.
Hey, Dennis D and Stacking Perpetrator. Good evening, fellas. Thank you for joining us. No, we've been doing a little bit of a nerd talk, and then I went through. I had 11 rolls of business roll, whatever, of the Wilma Man Killers, and supposedly, I was looking for the the come on, move, wrong way. Yeah. So I was looking for the the stamp strike or whatever that's on over.
They're calling the common error, I think, maybe, or something.
Yeah, I don't know what they're calling the error, but the one over Washington's head, and the one here that's supposed to go the die crack, whatever, that goes across the star. So I was, and these are all Philadelphia's, but struck out. But Miss Kittlemine said in the chat that there are other errors on these, so that's why I kept the piles. So I got to go back in the chat and see what she said about those.
HVAC's wondering where his wrench is. What the heck did you do?
Huh? Oh, I don't have my. I got to bring up YouTube. Hold on a sec.
Hold on, he's learning how to use his new computer. People, just be patient. We were talking in the green room earlier, and I was like, dude, I'm just going to send you a 4K camera. He said, no, you don't. Oh, yes, I will. Are you still using your iPhone?
No, not right now, no.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, your camera angles you're doing, you got it going on pretty good.
Well, yeah, I'm learning. Yeah, the whole OBS.
OBS.
I thought it'd be hard to do, but it's really not that bad.
It's like everything. Remember back in the day when you played Pac-Man? When you figure out the pattern, everything's easy, buddy. You remember that? You had that one pattern. You can play that game all day once you hit the apple.
Yep, that's true.
But like with this program, you figure out the pattern, it's all good.
Yeah, well, I haven't updated to the new version, the latest revision yet.
Well, I thought that was the problem with mine when I was talking to you guys in the green room and you couldn't hear me. It turned out I needed a new microphone. Then I went out because of your advice, and you said that came from Mr. X. I got the old Blue Yeti.
Oh, yeah, you got
that thing.
You got what I got.
Yeah, and you guys have yet to tell me, we hear feedback, and that this microphone definitely changes your game with the feedback for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have no regrets spending actually, this thing really wasn't that expensive.
Well, I got it at Walmart. They had a special going on. You buy the microphone, and it gave you like $60 credit on Ubisoft, which I ended up giving to my son for games.
Oh, right, yeah.
It was $99, and that's $99 well spent, I think. Because after a year using that on version, which is Walmart, I mean, you definitely got to spend a little extra money, but don't go big initially. Start off slow, like all of us did. And then, the Don and I were talking. He was telling me, what do you think about this computer? And he bought, what'd you get, an XPS, right?
Yeah, tower. Mm-hmm.
And he got a tower. And you all know XPSs are not exactly cheap, but I was looking at him. I was like, oh, man, you got a beast there. So, you got to start slow, just build your way up. And if you want to stream, don't go spending $600 on something you're not sure yet. Just start small and work your way up. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I did. I was using the camera, this actually it's over here, this little piece of poo-poo. But I mean, it works fine for what I was doing here tonight with the, just showing the workspace here. So, I'm not going to get rid of that. I mean, it's perfect for that. And I still, and this is the same microscope that you recommended. Yep. What I did find was
this one.
Yeah. No.
Well, guess who recommended this one to me?
Let me see. What's that?
Gen X. See how it works? That little circle.
Well, I found. Okay, this is the microscope.
Yep. But
I found this stand for it on Amazon. It was like $20.
Right.
And it unlocks.
But see, I noticed how you did the same thing I did.
It unlocks here, and then I could.
But you did the same thing I did. You got to put something here because this metal is so abrasive.
Oh, yeah. I put a sticky note on here. Yeah, that makes a whole world of difference. But see, I can adjust it now. So I wish it was a little.
But that one with the bendy scope, the suction cup kept falling off. I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, But now I can still get a lot of use out of this. I really don't need a super fancy scope because I'm not in the errors and everything.
I mean, what was it, like $60 Gen X? I think maybe for this one.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think it's overly expensive. The one he uses.
And I was trying to tell you get the all-in-one like I got, but then you busted out the XPS. I'm like, bro, get the XPS. Because.
Well, my plan is to put a second video card in it. That way I can drive it two screens separately.
Why don't you ask him? Oh, okay. My daughter's being coy. Who is that? His name is Snart Fergan.
You probably don't know what that is.
That's Don. The Department of Numismatics. Hey, will you tell my daughter tell her about thermodynamics? Tell her.
Well, the first law of thermodynamics?
Sure.
Well, the first law of thermodynamics, which is more commonly known in the world of physics as the law of the conservation of energy. It states that energy is neither created nor destroyed, rather it is altered in form. So, unlike Star Trek and Star Wars and all that stuff where they can create energy from nothing, we don't have that ability, but we can change energy from one type to another. For example, gasoline. You burn gasoline and it moves your vehicle. So you're converting liquid, and then when it goes through the combustion, it becomes an explosive gas, and it creates what's called work. Work moves the object. So that energy goes from what's called potential energy into kinetic energy. In other words, it's moving something or doing something that we generically call work.
Here's Bob Marley. Here, Bobby. Here's Bob Marley.
Let's see. Dennis says the 2020p American Samoa strike through blind bat error results from a finger feeder problem. I see scratches on the examples. Oh, okay. Well, I think I had some 2020s in there, but I was looking for the V75, so I was like, see, there's so many errors out there. It's like, unless you've been doing this for a lifetime, how do you know this stuff? You just have, it's just like anything else. You just learn over time.
Well, the worst thing you can do is not ask the question. Yeah, amen. Good stuff.
Oh, well, yeah.
Your system runs at 2% now. Let me see what mine is. Hold on, let me look. Mine is running at, and I use a Dell all-in-one. I bought this almost 2 years ago. I forget how to do this. Hold on. Performance. Here we go. I'm running at. See, they got that kick-ass tower. Mine's running about 60-65%.
Oh, where's that under?
Oh, your task manager.
Task manager. Okay.
Control Alt Delete and go to task manager.
Thank you. That's what I forgot.
That's okay. Hey, I'm here to help. I'm always here to help. My GPU runs at 54%. So, but now when you use a solid state drive, that's a game changer. But it's the difference between, because basically an all-in-one is a big laptop, fancy. Okay. But a tower, that's a different game right there. It's all about the cooling. You know, when you got that heat sink on there and the fan on top of it, keeps your processor cool.
Yeah.
It'll run faster. It will run faster.
CPU is running at about 49, but my GPU is running at about 75, 80.
Right.
Yeah. Which makes sense because I got multiple screens up.
Yep. Oh, so you do have the split screen. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's the big thing on mine. Mine is my second screen is a TV, and that will generally take more to run it. I don't know why. I look it up, and you just can't find a solid answer. But when you run a monitor, it doesn't use as much power. And that's the weird thing. A TV is one thing, a monitor is the other. It's like, I almost bought one today, but the problem is it wasn't 4K. So I'm looking for that 4K, and I want a curved monitor because that curved monitor, for some reason, it just pops. It really does.
One of the cheap, a lot of people overlook this, but instead of like, oh, my computer's slow. I mean, yeah, there could be like software things and all. The cheapest thing you can do to improve the speed of your computer is upgrade the memory.
Oh, RAM is
max out your RAM, and the PCs will be night and day.
And the thing you got to do too, and like I did with the all-in-one, I didn't get an onboard video card. I got a separate video card, and that changes your game too. Because if you have an onboard video card, it shares your RAM. If you have a separate video card, it uses its own.
Yep.
So I did that too. I love this thing, and I was already talking to my wife. If I'm either going to go with a tower, that's number one, and it's going to be very expensive. I already know this. I'm going to go with an iMac, and I'm not a Mac guy, but for as using an all-in-one, the Macs are the way to go. But if you're using Windows, tower. I'm not saying my all-in-one is bad, but I need more power because I notice sometimes I get a little choppy, but it's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's one of those build slow.
Yeah, you don't need to go in to this whole YouTube thing, you know. I got to have latest and greatest everything. Just start small. I mean, I started with this little, remember that noisy little laptop I had? That's how I got started.
Let me see it.
You know,
let me have a look. I'll give it back.
Shroom Day, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being here.
I don't care what you do.
And hey, Bob, how you doing?
Here, when I first started streaming, and I have an HDMI port, this is what I was using, my laptop.
Yep.
But here's the thing: I got one of those 2-in-1s. You know, the ones you can fold back, and
mine was too. Yeah.
Well, my daughter had to put all the stickers on it, of course. And what made me get the all-in-one year and a half ago, I was using this laptop, and it does not have an Ethernet port. I had to buy that USB one. Buddy, I put my hand on that thing, and it damn near burned me. I'm like, okay, this laptop is gonna die if I keep doing these streams because I was just pushing it too hard, you know.
Yeah, that's what forced me to. You know, it got to the point, you know, I mean, you guys could hear that buzzing.
Oh, yeah.
That was that cooling fan. It just, you know, and it just, one day it just gave the ghost. And it was like the what was that, early or late June, early July, where I was like gone for like 2 or 3 weeks or something. And that was because my machine died.
That last question from Heather's Chubby Hubby. I hate to interrupt you, but I have to.
No. What? Does RAM help speed up the floppy drive?
Is it a 5.5 or a 3 1/4?
Well, I think for you, Heather Chubby Hubby, your floppy requires either the blue or the green. And you have to
Well,
go.
are they single-sided double density or double-sided double density?
No, I'm not talking about floppy disks for computers.
Oh,
You know, if you got a floppy problem, that means you probably need to go see somebody.
he said both.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh man. He said
Oh.
yes. You told me we are going to be on for an hour. I love this one. It just goes. That's the beauty of this stuff, man. It just flows.
Oh, I didn't realize it was dang.
No,
I was too focused on doing these
No, and
things.
you know
I'm
what?
like,
You know what? I factor that in because I'm busting through these things. You're like, and I'm just going. That's why. If you want, let's I haven't ordered a box of $50. If you've noticed, I haven't done them on my on the Coin Tribe stream in a long time. I will invite you to come up on the Coin Tribe and Gen X as well if he's listening. Y'all want to order a box of $50? Let's come up on the Coin Tribe. Let's do that. What do you say?
I'm game. I just got to go. Well, it actually wasn't. I thought it'd be difficult to jump through the steps to get these quarters. No, it was.
And like I told you, what's the worst thing you do? You ask them, right?
Yeah.
The hard part is taking them back. I mean, either you're going to pay for it or you got to have a different bank that takes them back and doesn't charge you.
No, I look, all the banks where I am, whether credit union or bank, they all charge you for.
Well, my credit union is called
So.
GTE. It's here in Florida. And she said, as long as we wrap them up, we will take them, no charge. And I give them to her all the time. She probably misses me because she used to see me once a week and I haven't been there in a long time. But I'll tell you what, Monday morning, I will order a box, but it means it won't come until the following week. So basically, you got to order your box Monday morning, and then we'll have it for the following week, okay?
Well, I haven't ordered I when I got the quarters, I didn't ask about $50, so I'm going to have to go in there and ask them about $50.
Well, like I said, order them Monday, and that way we'll have them for the following week because usually it takes every other week. You know what I mean? And why not? And I love doing the $50. I think they're so fun. And I haven't done one in a while because I don't know if you saw that stream. I think I got my biggest box. I got like 13, 14, 15. I don't remember. I'm not going to try and up my numbers. But that was my best box. And ever since I got that, I haven't gotten a single silver coin in those.
See,
And if you remember, I think most people were watching, Gen X this is the only Walker I've ever pulled from
a box.
Yeah. And I was going to give it away, but the problem was, is this my mom or my dad? It's a 45. I was going to give it away, but I was like, no, that's my mom's birth year, but I gave other silver away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those, everybody's chasing the silver. You have a business account, so it doesn't cost. There you go, Gen X, same. You really got to get in good with your bank tellers. You do, be it the ladies, the guys. And I found mine, and I get them fruit. I actually asked them, I said, what do you guys want? Because some people are with their gluten and all this.
Yeah.
I've gotten them fruit. I've gotten them veggie trays. I actually left them a coupon for Subway and say, hey, go get what you want, And they're like, well, you don't have to do that. I said, no. You don't realize they're saving you money because other channels, I think it was Silver Seeker, he pays a premium per roll, not per box for his coins where he lives.
No kidding. Oh,
yeah.
My.
And me,
I didn't know that.
I went to one of my banks and they go, the next time you order one, we're going to charge you so much. I'm like, bye, close my account, moved on to another one. Then I found this one and they were like, we don't care, whatever you want. Just don't bring them back. So I found my credit union. You have to call around. It's one of those, you got to, do your networking thing, call around. And it's been great. I found that little, like 2 banks and it's great. I love it. And I learned a lot from these channels, from other channels. And the biggest thing I always heard was you just got to get in good with the bank. You do.
Well,
and
it's just like the local coin shops. You have to become a regular.
Yep.
You have to become a regular, build those relationships,
The problem with my local coin shops is they don't budge on nothing.
I have yet to visit the two that are here in Huntsville.
Now, have you
I
seen
keep
that?
talking about it. I still haven't done it yet. I don't know why. It should
Well-
be. I think I'm at a point now where I know just enough to be dangerous, but not act like a newbie off the street who
What you
who
need
knows
to do,
absolutely
try
nothing,
this.
You know,
Nick's coins, and Semaphore both did this for me. You remember that that Benji roll of $50 that were AU I got for Can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was all. Semaphore got that for me at a show, $200. Okay. Nick's coins, she got me a full roll of 64 Kennedys, $200. Now Gen X is probably going crazy because numbers are going through his head right now, but it's a generous deal. It's not bad. It's not great. It's like it's okay. But the Benjis for $200, wow. So basically, go into your coin shop and tell the guy, I want a roll of 64 Kennedys AU, BU. I'll give you $200, and just start from there. What's the worst he can tell you? No. Okay, move on to the next coin. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, it's nothing like that. Yeah, I'm not going to try to be a cheapskate. I mean,
No, but that's not being cheap though.
No, offer a reasonable deal. And honestly, help build these relationships. Yeah, the first couple of purchases,
Mhm.
yeah, I will probably pay a little more than what the going rate is.
Sure.
Lack of a better word, and I'm okay with that because that's about building those relationships. Become a
Yes.
repeat customer. Get to know the guys and gals and stuff. Let them get to know me. Because maybe they'll have a list of, oh, this guy likes these things. And
Mhm.
soon as something pops in the shop, ring, ring, ring. Hey, Belay, hey, we got that, you were looking for. I'll be there in 15 minutes,
Right.
You
Well,
know.
have you watched that? He's a YouTube channel. It's called Spectacular. Have you watched him?
Yep.
Okay.
I do.
He goes down to this coin shop called The Coin Guy, and he's in Spring Hill, Florida. And I've been to him. What a guy. Nice guy. He will cut you a deal on anything, but just don't BS the guy and embarrass him is what it is. He told me that off camera. I don't record nothing with him, but he told me, look, you come in here, make me a deal. And I'm like, okay. And I talked to my wife about this. You remember I got this not long ago for my wife. Where's it at? Oh, where's it at? Right here. I went to do this just to see if my bank would do it. I got a brand new strap of $2 bills.
Mhm.
And it's very cool. When you have a strap of new bills, really cool.
They're fresh.
He has an uncirculated strap of $1 bills, silver certificates.
What?
Ooh.
And I'm like, how much? And I've been talking to him on Facebook. I think he said, now Gen X, tell me if this is a good deal. I think he said for a strap, the silver certificates, don't buy the hype. They're not worth that much, okay? But he told me, I think he said they're AU, BU, they're new, but they're just old because they've been sitting around. $180 for a strap of silver certificates, AU. It's like, Now let's see what Mr. X says.
Yeah.
Is that a good?
What do those look like? What stamp do we have on?
Who?
The silver certificates.
The blue.
Okay. Well, I always get them mixed up.
I got you. So let's see what Gen X says. He said $180, and I'm like, I might be driving down to Spring Hill tomorrow. Oh well, by the way, first thing tomorrow I have to get a light so my wife doesn't trip on that 4x4 anymore. That's what she said. Tomorrow, first thing, we're getting a light. I'm like, yes, ma'am.
Yes, you are.
He said, not a bad deal. Yeah, 100 in the stack, Gen X. And he said $180, and I'm like, I don't know if you've ever had a strap of bills that are new. It is so cool. That's the only one I've ever gotten.
And they have
I've got
they got like a unique smell, don't they?
Oh,
like
dude,
like
but
a new
they-
car smell.
it's like one of those, you feel it, you're like those quarters, you can feel how new they are.
Oh yeah.
It's like, that is so cool. Now I got the $2 bills. Now they're all consecutive numbers. I was just looking at them to see if they had any fancy numbers, and I was going to take them back, and my wife went, no. I'm like, huh? She goes, I like $2 bills. I'm like, I guess I'm keeping it. So Yep. So it's a good deal. All right. So, well, maybe for the tribe, I'll get them and we'll auction them 10 off, 10 per. You know what I mean? Whatever. It might be cool.
Well, you have the Gen X seal of approval, so you know it's a good deal.
How about this? If nothing's going on tomorrow, we shall drive down there and we will go get them. Why
Well, there
not?
you go. Well,
You know,
that's
it's one of those.
what-
Why not?
Well, wait. That's between you and Mrs. Gunny because you have a priority. You know, you have a priority mission first, Gunny.
Good job.
Yes. Yeah. Primary mission first, then you can go do the secondary.
But trust me, I talked to her. I go, what do you think? Now she digs the straps. Remember, I already got one. Aha. Let's get the silver certificate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about straps of cash, not something else. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, I gotta get that machine up and running.
No, but it's one of those. And people, and look, we were at the fun show last year. Uncle Robert, living the dream. They had a Star Note strap of $1 bills. They were from last year, year before, and I think he paid $120, and they were consecutive. And we auctioned them off 10 bills at a time.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, damn, $120 for Star Notes. Wow. It's like, and he's not wrong. Uncle Robert saw it, and it's God bless him. I love him. He goes, I'm buying that for the tribe. He bought it, gave it to Can, and then 2 days later, we did an auction here in my house, and we auctioned them off. It was like, wow. Didn't do her my cat.
She tried going to the bathroom. I know what she was up to.
Nobody's talking.
Sorry. I had a
Everything all right?
yeah.
Well, that don't sound very reassuring.
Okay. No, I got a mission tomorrow. It's the way it goes sometimes. But you know what? We are reaching up on the top of the hour, and I think this would be a great time to say thank you, Gunny, for being here. I really appreciate you being on the panel, and this is a unique experience. I haven't done one of these, coin roll hunts before. So, but apparently I'm not done with these woman man killers. So there's still more to be done with inspecting them. So I will be sure to check the chat from Mrs. Kid of Mine. She has stuff in there that I should be also looking for. And I have a loop. I got the microscope working again. So they are going to stay here, and I will check them out when I have time. And I still got those other quarters. I want to go through. Maybe I'll get lucky and find some pre-64 in there, but I doubt it. So again, appreciate everyone sharing part of your Friday evening with us.
Yes.
I hope it was fun, enjoyable, and yes, Gunny and I geeked out. And I'm sure if we're both on here again, we're going to geek out some more.
That's what we do, man. And X ain't gonna do it with you. Somebody's got to. And you know what, Don? Once again, thank you so much for having me on here. It's always a pleasure when I get invited on yours and Gen X's channels. I appreciate it. And with that, I think we got 2 minutes. We're gonna cut it off, and then we're gonna talk in the green room. Hey, you ain't having fun, you're doing something wrong.
That's right.
Thank you, Gunny.
Talk to you later, buddy. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you for being here, Gunny. Really
Always,
appreciate
man.
it.
Anytime. You just ask me, and I will be that guy that will fill in for Gen X whenever you need me.
Well, it makes it a lot easier having more than one on here because I don't think I could do this solo.
Oh no, there's no
No.
way. Because you see
No.
what happens when Can leaves, right? I'm like, I'm the other guy. I don't try to be the center of attention, and it's just what happens. So, hey, kick me off. I love you guys. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Gunny. Hey, much thanks and appreciation to you. For the backup. I mean, you can always count on the Marina to watch your back. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing part of your Friday evening here with us. Greatly appreciated. We have folks in our community that are in need of thoughts, good thoughts, and prayers. And let's reach out to them. Whether in our each of our own belief systems. There's people hurting in our community. We need to take a moment to think of them and send our prayers and our positive energy towards them. And the passing of one of our own in our community, we need to recognize and remember him as well. So they, you can say, in a way, have transformed their energy into a force for good.